Hello and welcome to the Variety ET official digital pre-show of the 81st Golden Globes. I'm Mark Malkin.
And I'm Rachel Smith. I am so excited to be here for the first major red carpet of the year with you, Mark.
And Rachel, thank you for joining us today from your full-time job at my former home, Entertainment Tonight.
My pleasure, bud.
As you well know, 2023 was a hot pink year with the success of Barbie. And that has spilled over into 2024 with the film earning the most nominations this year.
They were raking in 9 nominations for this show tonight. We'll talk about all the films, but we know you're here for the fashion too. So we've got Angelique Jackson reporting from the best to see and be seen fashion spot on the carpet. Oh, hey there, Angelique. You're looking beautiful, darling. Guys, we'll be showing you every gown, every tux, and every star that walks this here red carpet. I mean, why would even get some to share a bit more when we start our red carpet bingo competition? You ready for that, Mark?
This is our survivor. The battle is on. But first, let's find out what's new at this year's Golden Globes and which film might be the front runner, according to Variety's chief film critic, Owen Gleiberman.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Wow.
Golden Globes were always defined by two things. They were the fun award show, and they were the award show you didn't have to take seriously. The Hollywood Foreign Press Association, this kind of mysterious group of 85 people who were often thought of as perhaps voting for the people who would give them the best selfie, that group has been disbanded. The show is now going to be on CBS, and it's going to be voted on by a new and improved body of 300 journalists. I think the Globes are now poised to take a leap to even more respectability, more competition with the Oscars.
More categories in this year's Golden Globes. Here we go.
When I looked at this year's crop of nominees, I was almost a little shocked how close they came to what I think the Oscar nominations are going to be. The Globes added 2 new categories this year, Best Performance in Stand-Up Comedy or Television. I think is probably long overdue because stand-up comedy is a serious art form. The second new category the Globes added, Cinematic and Box Office Achievement, is an idea that was floated a few years ago for the Oscars to try to pump up their ratings. I was not in favor of it at the time, but I think the Golden Globes is the right place to kind of try this out. What does it look like when we have a category where we can nominate John Wick 4 along with Oppenheimer? Also, not so incidentally, Taylor Swift's concert movie is in this category.
Welcome to the Eras Tour.
The Golden Globes are always unpredictable. I think there's a chance that Maestro could win that category. But my own feeling is that Best Picture Drama this year is Oppenheimer versus Killers of the Flower Moon. I think for Best Musical or Comedy, we really have a showdown between Barbie and Poor Things. If Barbie's going to win anywhere, it's going to be at the Golden Globes. The Golden Globes is an award show, but it's also a party. And that's what's fun about it. Everybody is drinking. People say hi to each other on the way to the stage. You get the sense that this is the entertainment industry throwing a party for itself. There's going to be winners and losers, but they're all going to have a good time.
Okay. Look at who I'm with. Matt Bomer, nominee.
Oh, yeah.
You've been here. You've won a Globe. What are you expecting inside that room? Tell us what that room is like.
I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful to be here. It's always nice to be recognized in this way. And just, there's so many folks this year I know who are nominated, so it's just going to be fun to see everybody and catch up with folks from the film and television world.
Fellow travelers, did you ever think when you're first starting out as an actor, you would be playing a gay man like you're playing in Fellow Travelers?
No, I've been doing this almost 30 years, longer if you count being a background artist in a Chuck Norris movie when I was 12.
I remember.
And I never thought I'd see the day. So I'm so grateful even that this show got made. And the fact that we're here now is just, you know, icing on the cake.
And people get a little obsessed with you sticking your foot in Jonathan Bailey's mouth.
I can't speak to that, really.
And I heard you had like an injury on your foot, too, the day you shot it.
I mean, maybe much ado about nothing, but Johnny's a pro. We figured it all out.
How did you know the two of you had chemistry? When did you know that?
I just knew Johnny was a phenomenal actor, and I knew what from the first take, what he was bringing to the table with the character, and he brought out the best in me every day, and I tried to show up for him as well, and every single day, every single scene, even on hour, 70 was a joy. So
now, Barbie, you've talked about They wanted you for Barbie. You did a lot of readings for different Barbies. What was
You mean Ken's?
Oh, sorry, for Ken. Yes, that's a different movie. For Ken's, what was your favorite Ken that you did the reading for?
I don't know. It was a whole hodgepodge. But it was cast perfectly. Everybody played the roles to perfection, and it all ended up the way it should be.
Matt Bomer, thank you so much for being
Always
with
good
us.
to see you, Mr. Malkin.
Same
Thanks,
here.
everybody.
We're tossing a Rachel.
Oh my goodness, I am with quite the Hollywood star right now, and you are looking like the Hollywood star, Julianne Moore. Congratulations on your nomination in May, December this evening. And you had quite the whirl of a ride over here to this red carpet, didn't you?
I came over in a golf cart, actually.
I mean, talk
Very
about fashionable.
glamorous.
Oh my goodness, but you're looking the part tonight. And this dress here, it even has some pockets on
Yes,
it.
it does. It
I mean,
has some
isn't that the
pockets.
favorite
That's
accessory?
right, I love it.
What's in those pockets, Julianne Moore?
I'm just keeping my hands warm right now.
No snacks?
Maybe a nut bar later, yeah.
Isn't that the rule of thumb for the Golden Globes?
Yeah, bring a little something to eat.
I mean, what other advice do you have? You are a seasoned vet here.
I think honestly, it's such a wonderful event. You see so many people, and it's really just a time to celebrate everyone's work.
Truly. And speaking of celebrating work, May, December, your portrayal of your character, your character believes she's a child. She believes her husband is the adult. But in reality, that's not the case. How difficult is it to play someone like that?
It was a really, really challenging character, but such a wonderful experience because Todd and Haynes and I have worked together for so many years. It's our fifth collaboration together. We're so lucky working with Natalie Portman and Charles Melton, and I was really... It was a marvelous experience. I was grateful to have it.
Well, it was a wonderful watch. A wild story, but a wonderful watch. And you all just lit up the screen with it. So congratulations. Enjoy tonight, and I hope you find a snack bar.
I will. I'm going to look for one. Thanks so much.
We're going to pass things over to Mark and see who he's chatting with right now. Mark?
Hey there, I am with Billy and Naomi. Billy nominated Hello, the Morning Show.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, what was the craziest storyline in the morning show where you were like, wow, they're gonna do that?
We went to space.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And what did you have, like less than a few hours to prepare to go to space?
I don't recall. They put you in a harness and you kind of black out from that point. But I thought that was a pretty impressive stretch they were making there.
Now, if you could go to space, would you?
Who's doing well at perfecting that travel right now? I mean, I pretend space flight.
That's fine. You don't want to do it.
I'm a big astronomy buff, but I don't think the technology is there yet. Sorry.
Naomi, I do have to talk to you about, there is a new series coming out called Feud, Truman Capote versus the Swans. What did you know about that? You played Babe Paley. What did you know about the Swans?
I knew a little bit, actually. They're iconic, right? They're like a group of women of a bygone era and very glamorous, the envy of many women at that time. And it was wonderful to get to work again with Ryan Murphy and Gus Van Sant, and such an incredible group of women, as well as Tom Hollander. It was a real treat.
And the two of you, what's the next project you're doing together?
Did we have it lined up?
One.
Yeah,
we need one. Give us an idea.
Pitch it.
You pitch.
Rom-com?
That sounds good.
Yeah, I've always been great at those.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. You're great. Rom-com, Billy and Naomi. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, seriously, I'm upset.
So nice to see you tonight.
You too. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Taking all of this in behind us?
Yeah, I'm taking. It's all. Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's all going in. It's a lot.
It is a lot. But what a way to go out with a bang.
Yeah.
Succession, 9 nominations. You nabbed one of them.
I know. It's very nice, very gratifying.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good.
And how was it now, saying goodbye to a character and, as I said, nabbing that nomination, but how have you been able to wrap your mind completely around saying goodbye to this character, the
Well,
cast?
we finished last year. It's just a shame. We've all had a kind of a long postnatal because it was such a lovely job. It was a really lovely, special, singular job. So, yeah, it's taken longer than usual to sort of wash out of our hair, I think.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And it was such a delight for fans to watch. I mean,
Yeah.
I was a diehard, so to see y'all go at it week after week was lovely.
Great.
And I enjoy hearing your beautiful accent tonight. But you're rocking an American accent in the show, and I'd read somewhere that maybe sometimes the American accent was a little hard to pin down for some words and some sentences.
Maybe, yeah.
Like which ones? What words were some of the more challenging?
It would depend on the day. Sarah, Snook, and I would have sort of difficult days that we'd sort of help each other through. Yeah.
I can understand that. I'm a Southern gal myself, so sometimes the words don't come out quite right. But hey, let's check in with my friend Angelique. She's down the way at a fashion cam and see what she's got going on over there. Okay, Matthew? Nice catching up.
Hello, Rachel. I am here with Colman Domingo. I know he was just hanging out with Mark, but I wrangled him to be back again because I needed some fashion predictions. Of course, you are not only a star of Rustin, for which you are nominated tonight, but also the color purple. What do you think Oprah will be wearing on this carpet?
I think Oprah might switch it up tonight, and she might be in hot pink. Yeah, she might switch it up. You know, people think she might be wearing purple. You never know. She's a wild woman. She
will be wearing purple. No blasphemy on this carpet this evening. But who are you the most excited to kind of, you know, cozy up to at this? Because this is such a, not only like a CNBC and a fashion, which you are giving, but it's also a great chance to like meet and collaborate with new people.
It is. I think I'm looking forward to seeing some of my fellow nominees like Bradley and Leo and things like that. But also my ladies of the color purple, I can't wait to see them because we've just been on such a journey together. But like the whole community, because everyone's just out here, we're out in these streets, we're having a good time, we're celebrating such a terrific year in film. And to be a part of it, I feel like this is a great class to be a part of. I feel like it's film that's been breaking barriers and sort of like bringing people back into the theaters as well. So anytime I can get a chance to hug on Margot Robbie is an awesome thing, you know, or hug on anyone else, you know, I don't know, Leo and De Niro, Danielle, Fantasia, everybody. Yeah, everybody.
I'm just happy to have a moment to hug on you. And Mark, okay, fine, we're gonna go back to you.
Hey everybody, I am here with Mr. Andrew Scott, one of my favorites of this award season. We've been hanging out a lot.
We are, we're sick looking at each other.
Yes, I saw you with what were you wearing an Alf t-shirt the other night?
Oh my God, what about that Alf t-shirt?
That was amazing.
Sorry. I bought that Alf t-shirt in a vintage store on Abercrombie the other day. I was so obsessed with it, so I'm glad you appreciate it.
Okay, tell me about the text that Paul sent you today, wishing you good luck for all of us strangers. What did he say?
Oh, he was just, I'm just so sorry that he's not here, you know? I miss him. He's gladiating. What's the verb to gladiate? He's gladiating in Malta, so I really miss him. So yeah, we were talking earlier on today, but I'll see him. Our movie opens in London next week, so we'll do all that stuff and we'll be reunited at last then.
And we're going to see you a lot this award season. Andrew, thank you for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Awesome.
My great pleasure. Lovely to see you too, darling. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
There's that countdown you were looking for, Natasha Lyonne.
Was.
I know. We had to, you know, we're distracted out here. Killian Murphy just walked by.
It is.
There's so much going
on. A non-stop parade. It says right here, chit-chat, and that is what you and I are doing.
We are chit-chatting.
And we are not afraid.
We are not. Honey, were you afraid to get in the car with this dress? I mean, look at these angles
this Schiaparelli?
on it.
No, never afraid.
Never.
I love Danielle so much, and I'm so grateful to wear it.
It is stunning.
There it is from the side.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, are you wearing boots underneath this?
I sure am. And if you want to tilt down and see them.
Can we pan down, folks? Look at those.
Kids, check out these boots. Wow, not panning.
You are doing the most, bringing the most tonight.
Well, you know, if you're going to leave the house, you may as well go all the way.
I mean, when you're a nominee, you can do these things,
I guess it's true. I am a nominee.
Yeah. Rocking that poker face tonight?
I am. This is my poker face. I brought a deck of cards. And
ooh.
I hear Gary Oldman's at the table, so hopefully he can keep up.
Oh, my gosh. I love chatting with you. You're so much fun.
Thank you.
Let's toss it over to Mark and see who he's
all
chatting
right,
with.
See you, Mark.
Producers extraordinaire. Hello, May December.
Hello.
How did you get involved with the May December movie?
We were lucky enough to get the script sent to us by our friend Blair Cohan, and we read it and kind of flipped for the story and the voice and knew we had to be a part of it and hit it off with Sammy Birch right away.
So is it a comedy?
It depends. Depends on your mood. Yes. There are some very comedic moments, and then, you know, there are some not so comedic moments.
And isn't that called a dramedy?
And that's called life, right?
You know what? May December is life.
It's life.
Okay, got to talk about Barbie.
Yes.
You're starting out in the business. You're saying to yourself, one day, I'm going to be in a Barbie movie.
Barbie, of course, amazing to be a part of such an incredible movie, but it is weird when you're asked, what are your stories about you with Barbie as a kid? I don't have any. I didn't play with Barbies.
You're not a gay kid like me. I had Barbie.
So I missed out on that. Yeah.
You
But
get to play with as many Barbies as you want
now I
Will.
can. Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you both.
All
Have
right.
fun tonight.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Take care.
Take care.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you got the heat lamp. Do you want to be on the heat
Yeah.
lamp side?
No, Ace, it's not always about me. It's about you tonight, darling. You and all your projects you got going on right now.
How'd I get here? I'm not mad.
American Fiction.
Yes.
Check. Barbie.
Check.
Which one am I missing? Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. Shout out to Spider-Verse. My boo Spider-Man.
So good. Oh my gosh. What is it like changing things up and doing voiceover work?
It was really great. I got to come in sweats and do work. And, Lord and Miller are so hilarious. It was just like hanging with funny friends and doing voice work. And I'm so
good.
proud of all that they've done.
Yeah. Well, no sweats tonight, honey, because look at you dazzling like the goddess you are.
I wanted to have a little moment.
Well, you having your moment.
Thank you
You're
so
having your
much.
moment. All right, let's toss things over to maybe Mark. See what he's got going on over
Okay,
there.
let's see
Pretty
Mark.
sure it's a Mr. Nicolas Cage.
Mr. Nicolas Cage, I got to say one thing.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday.
Thank you, yes. Second most epic birthday of my life.
My birthday was on Golden Globes last year because my birthday's on Wednesday.
Well, then it's
Capricorn.
It's Kismet, yes. We're all Capricorns, Rico too, so that's good.
You've been to these things before. You've had the accolades. You've had the awards.
Well,
So who do you get excited about seeing in there?
Well, I'm just looking at this whole experience as one big birthday party. It's just my surrealist birthday party. I'm excited to see everybody. Everybody's invited to my birthday party.
Who do you want to see singing happy birthday to you? Is it
Everybody,
Meryl Streep?
everybody.
Meryl Streep popping out of a cake.
Absolutely.
You've done every genre.
I
We have
tried
seen
to,
you
yes.
in everything. Is there a genre that's left that you still say, find me that script?
Musical. I have not done a musical.
What's your favorite musical, Nick Cage?
Oh, well, I do think I could make a good Pontius Pilate in Jesus Christ Superstar. I think I could play that. Oh, no, I can't do
Me
that
and you.
tonight. I'm going to lose my voice.
Jesus Christ, Superstar.
You would do it much better than I would. Already I can
But
tell.
you got the Oscar, I don't.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for stopping by. You're
Absolutely.
awesome.
Thank you so
Have
much.
fun.
Thank you.
And now we're going to Rachel.
I am with the beautiful, the divine Miss Sheryl Lee Ralph.
Oh, thank you.
It is always such a treat to catch up with you.
Thank you very much.
Everyone wants to catch up with you tonight. Cedric the Entertainer's behind us, and he was like, "Oh, there's my singing partner."
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
I like this.
Thank
But I
you.
also like your partner in fashion.
Oh.
Who put this look together for you tonight, Miss Sheryl?
You know, I'm so happy to say that my daughter is my stylist, Ivy Coco, 23, and I had no idea that she was just this talented. I mean, the way she just puts it all together for me. I love it.
Having you look like the queen you
Oh,
are.
Thank you very much.
We
Thank
can't
you.
wait for more Abbott Elementary coming up in February.
You can't wait. February 7th can't come quick enough for me.
Awesome. Let's check in with Mark and see who he's chatting with on the carpet right now. Thank you, Miss Sheryl.
Thank you.
Come on, look who we got here. I saw some bracelets. Tell me what those bracelets are. Oh!
They're just bracelets.
Oh!
It's got my kids' names on them. Sorry. Got my kids' names on it. I mean, sort of their names. Zissou and Booba. Hi, guys. Go to sleep.
That's amazing. Who are you? Look at
Who are you?
Look at
What's
you.
your name?
Mark.
Hi, Mark.
How
Kieran.
are you?
How are you?
Hi, Kieran.
People
I
keep
know
calling
who
me
you. You don't
Kieran,
have to
it's
tell
weird.
me your name.
Okay. Well, I just did.
So,
it's nice to meet you.
here's
It's
the
going
deal.
well. Tell me.
Do we want a Succession spinoff for you?
I feel like I should have a joke for this, but I feel like a spinoff is a horrible idea.
Why?
Because spinoff. I mean, just the word spinoff.
Some
They-
spinoffs
sometimes they work. I know everyone's
Sometimes
going to
they
say,
work.
remember Frasier? Like, yes,
Right.
we all loved Frasier, but not every show could be Frasier. Cousin Greg would make a good spinoff show, I got to be honest.
See? There
yeah,
you go.
see, that'd be kind of fun.
And you could pop in every once in a while to
I
make
guess.
fun of them.
For like entrance applause? Would that work in
Yes,
a show like
yes,
this? Yeah.
yes.
That's why I would do it.
So, Succession is over. What'd you take home from set?
Officially nothing, but a lot of my wardrobe fell off the truck and I found it. And it's just been in a pile in my closet.
Is this one of them?
No, this is not. But everything else I wear is Romans, yes.
Awesome, sir. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us. I appreciate it. Have
Thanks,
a good
Mark.
one. Thank you so
I'll
much.
return this to you.
Yeah. And now we're going to go back to Rachel.
You know, just catching up over here with Amanda Seyfried. So we got a lot to chat about, young lady.
There's a lot
a lot happenings. Like you being a businesswoman. You've got your Playhouse venture that you started with some of your best friends.
I know, it's going really well. We just
Yeah.
have a lot of ideas and not enough time to build everything.
Well, you're a busy lady. You
Yeah,
got a lot
it's
going
true.
on. You were the outgoing winner for your category last year in the Dropout.
Yeah.
Tonight you're serving
What
as
a dream.
presenter.
I'm presenting that award.
Oh, how cool.
I wasn't here to accept it, but I'm here now. And so I'm
Exactly.
going to give it to somebody.
Well, can we talk about a moment that has been much talked about this year? The commercials of you and some of your mean gals.
What a dream.
It was a dream for all of us.
It was a dream reunion. It was like a pinch me thing. It was 2 days of just like a lot of catch up. It was really nice.
Might we get a revival from y'all having your own spinoff?
I mean, it's not up to me, sadly, but if it were, yeah, I think we all would really enjoy some more time together.
Yeah. Oh, we need that time together for y'all.
It's a classic. Yeah.
We also need a Mamma Mia 3. Just saying.
Again, not up to me, but if it were, it would have happened.
Well, let's talk later, Amanda.
Yep.
In the meantime, let's see who Mark's talking to over on the red carpet.
Carey Mulligan. Come on, you haven't been here since 2009?
2009, I know, yeah.
What do you remember when you were here last?
Oh, very scared. My mum came with me and I forced her to take photos and she hated it. But it was amazing, yeah.
Maestro. What is Bradley Cooper like as the ultimate maestro? What kind of director is he?
I mean, the best, you know. I think that the thing I loved the most was how fun it was, you know. It was not, it's like there's elements of the film that are really serious, but it was not a serious set. It was like a playful set and a fun set and the crew were all happy and it was like, you know, one of those jobs where you finish and you feel like you're leaving summer camp.
Were you singing and dancing in between takes? Because there's a lot of music here.
There is a lot of music. There was a bit of singing and dancing.
Yeah?
There was a bit, you know, it's just
What do
like
you
a
like
mess
to sing?
around.
What do you like to sing in between takes?
My warm-up song is If I Could Turn Back Time by Cher.
Come on, let's do it.
No.
If I could turn back time. Come on, Carey. Give me a
If I
little.
could find a way.
Better than a drag queen.
I'm a-
Better than a drag queen.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm ready.
What genre would you still love to do?
Musicals. Proper musical. That was my audition. I don't know if it went very well. But no, I don't know anything. I mean, just not what I've done before, you know.
Carey, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for singing for us.
Thank you. You're welcome.
We're going to go head back to Rachel with another special guest.
I mean, what? You know what? This is just a live TV moment. We're over here hovering around the heater. We're chit-chatting it up, saying hey to everyone passing us on the carpet.
Saying hello to old friends.
That's right. Yep.
New friends.
How proud are you of this woman right here?
Incredibly proud. Always, but especially tonight.
Oh,
that's very nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Diplomat. You are a boss woman coming into your own in this.
No acting
Thank you so
required.
much. Yeah, exactly. I boss him around all the time. No, it's
In an undiplomatic way.
such a fun show to be a part of. It's like to be celebrated and like acknowledged in this is it's just so fun. Yeah.
I can tell. I mean, and the evolution of you, we loved you in Felicity. Of course, you celebrated a win here.
That's true.
25 years ago.
Was it 25 years ago?
1999.
Was it?
Yeah. And on that note.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
But you've evolved so much. You were perfection then and have evolved since.
Thank
so
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What did the family make of these get-ups tonight?
The kids made it.
Yeah.
We have two kids called Jill and Sander.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all. We got to check in with Mark Malkin over
Okay,
here. See
yes.
who he has on the
Okay,
red carpet,
that's right.
okay?
Okay.
We can continue our
Yeah,
conversation.
exactly. This is for you.
America Ferrera.
Hello.
Barbie monologue of the year.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. You get the script for Barbie. What goes through your mind? You're like, how are they making a movie out of Barbie?
It was like, yeah, it was, what is Greta going to do with it?
Right.
And then it was like, oh my God, hilarious, brilliant, all the things, made me cry, made me laugh. And then it's like, how are they going to let her make this movie?
Right.
and then just giddiness that she was asking me to be a part of it and that I got to play this fabulous role.
When you saw Margot as Barbie for the first time,
Yeah.
what went through your mind?
I got emotional. Like, I remember walking onto set the very first day of filming, and they were shooting, actually, the very first shot you see Margot. Well, no. I guess not the first one, but in Barbie Land, where the camera comes down out of outer space and she wakes up in the morning and she goes, when I wake up, like that song there I sang for you. I told you.
When I wake up.
In my own pink world. That's a different song. No, what was I saying? I stepped on set. They were filming that scene. Margot laying in that bed, looking more like Barbie than Barbie herself. And that stunning set and that gorgeous hair and makeup and camera movements. And I got, you know, I'm not even like, I wasn't a Barbie girl growing up, but something about the beauty and the childhood play of it made me so nostalgic.
Thank you, America, for stopping by today.
Thank
you look gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll see you soon. Thank you.
It goes around my kids'
You know what?
schedule.
We're just already chit-chatting
Yeah.
up over here with Ali Wong, nominated tonight. First nomination.
My first nomination, for a Golden Globe ever.
Congratulations. And for beef. No beef with this one, only love. We haven't been confirmed for season 2 just yet, correct? Are you game though?
I would work with Steven and Sunny over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But it was a pretty special first season, so it's big shoes to fill.
But if anyone can do it, the three of y'all can, without a doubt.
I hope so.
The fans are here for it.
Oh, thank you.
We're also here for your stand-up. You've been on the road. You're hitting the road again. What are you looking forward to most?
I'm just looking forward to being on the road with my kids, and because I take them on the road with me everywhere. So we're gonna go to New Orleans, and we're gonna go to Texas. We're gonna go to Chicago and maybe Australia in the summer. So I'm just really excited to spend time with them.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And they should be lucky to be hanging with Mom, too, you know? Well, have fun on the road, but first, have fun tonight. Be
Thank you
present
so
and
much.
enjoy this. Let's head over to Mark and see who he's chatting with.
Natalie Portman, here I am. Hello, Natalie Portman.
Hello.
Okay, first day on set with Julianne Moore. What is going through your head?
Oh, it was just incredible to get to watch her up close. She's such a genius, and I've been such a big fan of her my entire career, and to get to watch her work
Is
was
May
the
December
best.
a comedy? It's a big
I
debate.
think it is a melodrama with comedic elements. there's certainly a lot of funny moments.
And Mr. Melton, were you a Riverdale fan?
I had never seen him before, and he just blew me away. He's such an incredible actor and such a fun person, and we had a great time.
Have you watched Riverdale since then?
I have not. I will right away.
She will. Well, Natalie, thank you so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by. I appreciate it.
Good to
look
see you.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sarah Snook from Succession. Y'all are going out with a bang. 9 nominations. You got nabbed one of them? Congrats, Shiv.
I know. It's pretty wild. I feel it's all very surreal being here.
I know. Take it all in. And you know what? The last time I saw you, it was for the premiere, kicking off the final season of Succession.
Yeah.
And you were pregnant.
Yeah.
How was motherhood treating
I
you?
love it. She's the
Do
best.
you?
Yeah.
Any milestones you can share with us tonight?
She's standing. She's not walking yet or anything, but she's like standing supported. She's great.
Oh my gosh.
Love her.
Well, we look forward to what's to come from you. Being on West End is one of them. So congrats preparing for that.
Yeah, that's big.
It's huge.
It's a lot.
And let's see who's chatting with Mark right now over here on the carpet. Sarah, it's always a treat to see you.
Margot Robbie.
Hello.
What made you decide to wear pink today?
I don't know. I just woke up and I thought maybe this would be appropriate tonight.
Who is this pink from?
This is Armani, and it is Superstar Barbie from 1977.
Superstar Barbie. You are Superstar Barbie.
I actually do feel it tonight.
Ticket sales, 1.4 billion. That kind of number.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That kind of number. Could you comprehend that?
It's more about what that number represents, and I think when we would go to the theaters on opening weekend and then weekends and weekends and weekends after that, just seeing this like sea of people wearing pink or dressed up as Ken or whatever, it was just such a wild feeling, and I just haven't really seen this communal kind of experience at the theaters since I was, a kid.
And I have to ask you, have you seen photos of Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, and what do you think?
Oh my God, she's gonna crush it. Are you kidding? She's gonna be amazing.
Do you guys
I can't wait to
text
see
each
it.
other?
I actually haven't spoken to her about it. I almost don't want to know so I can save it for the surprise when I get to see the movie.
Well, I can't wait to see the Barbie sequel that you say is not going to happen.
You can prove me wrong. We'll see.
Yes, please. Thank you, Margot,
Thank
so much.
you.
You
Thank
were
you.
gorgeous. Thank you. That was fun. Thank you. We're officially 1 hour away from the Golden Globes. A special welcome to the international audience joining us for the last hour of red carpet, glam, and glitz. Hey, everybody, I'm Mark Malkin, here with Entertainment Tonight's Rachel Smith.
Thank you, Mark, and hello, everyone. Mark, I am so happy to be standing here with you and all your Kenergy.
Yes, a lot of energy today.
Oh, yeah, for the very first Variety ET Golden Globes official digital pre-show.
We've also got my friend, my good friend, Angelique Jackson, at the most fashionable spot on the carpet.
Oh, lucky Angelique.
Look at her.
And you are
Gorgeous.
beautiful in blue, my dear. Everyone's looking amazing this evening, right, Mark?
Yeah, pretty good.
But haven't you wondered what they bring to an event like this and where they keep it?
Absolutely. So we're going to do some investigating with our red carpet bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the deal. Rachel's got the card.
There
We
it is.
each have a bingo card with the same items, but we could only check them off with the help of the stars we're interviewing. So it's really a luck of the draw, even though I'm going to win.
Oh.
As you can see, some of the items we are wondering about are, do they have a speech, a good luck charm, and snacks? Will they share those snacks with me and Rachel?
No, not with you. They'll share them with me. You're being too spicy
Fine,
tonight.
you could have the granola bar.
Did you see dating apps on here?
Listen, there are a lot of single celebrities.
Hey, you never know who's going to pop up in your close proximity on
You know,
your
and
app.
people are boozing it up in there. There's going to be some hookups. But for now, let's check in with Angelique and see what's happening at the Grand Central spot of
When you
fashion.
say Grand Central, you are not kidding, because the list of A-listers that just came through here is absolutely insane. We just got an amazing glimpse of Selena Gomez rocking this adorable, kind of short red fun party look. And now we have Elle Fanning, who's always giving me a little bit of princess, and in this case, greatness, because she is nominated for The Great, her amazing series on Hulu, and we're hoping to get her over here for a couple questions. But in the meantime, it really has been, as you just saw with Margot Robbie, a pink kind of evening. Everybody is pretty in pink. We saw Erica Alexander over here from American Fiction, and we are also going to be going back to you, Mark, because I think you have somebody on the carpet.
There you go. Reese Witherspoon and her beautiful son. Look at you, your date for tonight, huh?
Yes. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, Deacon. I saw you at the Louis Vuitton party the other night.
Yes, this is my first Golden Globes and really my first award show, so I'm very excited.
So what
Thank
does
you.
Mom tell you to, how do you prepare to be in a room like this?
So there's two main things: gum, hand sanitizer, and be nice to everyone, and that's the main,
What time's
that's
your
it.
curfew, though?
Curfew? I don't know. We'll see. I'm following her tonight. She's the party animal, and so I'm gonna just try and keep up.
Okay, Reese, the morning show.
I mean, is this the most fun ever?
You went to space.
I know, I
in
did.
Full
I went
glam.
Okay, I went to space. We had a hack at the network in the morning show. There was trouble with my brother in January 6th.
Yeah.
Yep. It was busy.
What's gonna happen in the next season?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. But we're on such a roll. I've had such great feedback about season 3, so Jen and I are really excited to get started.
And you and Julianne Margulies, a little more coziness?
I don't know. We haven't had any scripts yet, so we're gonna see. I mean, right now we ended on such a cliffhanger. A lot of people are asking me what's happening, and my character definitely has to get herself out of a lot of legal trouble. So.
Now, Nicole Kidman said recently, Big Little Lies season 3 is coming.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Big Little Lies season 3?
I mean.
Confirm it. Come on, I won't tell anyone.
We are working on it. We're working on it.
She
yeah.
said it from Reese.
Nick and I have been working on it a lot. Yes. Yes.
So I got to wrap it up. But Big Little Lies season 3, we're going to Rachel.
Thank you, Mark. I'm with one of my faves right now,
Hello.
Jason Segel from
Hi.
Shrinking.
Yes.
And I
Hello,
love
everyone.
seeing the chit-chat that happens behind the scenes, y'all, because Charles Melton was over here recently, and you congratulated him and told him how wonderful he was in December.
I watched all the movies, and it's like a real honor to be among people who are so good at what they do and love it so much. I feel really lucky to be here. I'd also like to say hi to my parents, Alan, Jill, and my brother and sister, Adam and Allison, because I'm sure they're watching.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And a huge congratulations to you
Thank
for
you.
your first nomination.
Yeah, cool, right?
It is so cool. Shrinking is awesome sauce, and
Thank
you and
you.
Harrison Ford together are the perfect like mentor, father-son kind of relationship. Did you always have him in mind for the part?
No, you offer a part to Harrison Ford, assuming that he's going to say no, and then you'll find the real guy. But for
Yeah.
like a week, you get to say we offered it to Harrison Ford, and then he said yes. And next thing you know, you're standing across from an idol, and it's tough to feel anything but lucky these days.
Incredible. You
Yeah.
shine, but he also allows you to shine
For
as
sure.
well.
Yeah,
So,
I'm a very lucky guy.
well, you, Bill Lawrence, and Brett Goldstein were onto something great with
Yeah,
Shrinking,
well,
and
thank you
hopefully
so
more
much.
to come. All right, let's check in with our friend Angelique, who is hanging out on the carpet down the way and talking fashion and setting the scene
We
for
are
us.
live.
You're live, Angelique. You're live.
See, you've got to tell people before you just cut to them. Elle, we are so happy to have you here for your very first ever Golden Globes. You've never been to this party before.
I've never been. I've been lucky enough to be nominated before, but it was COVID and I've never got to go to the awards, so I'm so excited.
What have people told you about what to expect? Because you're dressed to the nines, you have this beautiful archival gown on. You know, what are you looking forward to? Who do you want to see and mix and mingle with inside?
Gosh, well, it really seems like everyone from Hollywood is here tonight, but they always say that this is the fun one because you can drink at this award show. So, yeah, I don't know who I'll be sitting next to, but I'm looking forward to it.
We will have a toast to Catherine the Great. What about playing Catherine in a movie? Have you thought about going back to this character?
With me? You know, I actually have. I've talked to Tony, maybe not a movie, but I thought like in 20, 40 years when I'm older, let's revisit her. Let's bring the show back. Let's do it again. I'd love to see her at that age, what she's getting up to.
We love to see you here, and we love to see Mark out on that platform. Who do you have with you, Mark?
Oh, look who I have here, Fantasia!
My favorite.
Fantasia! You have the Golden Globes.
I know.
Okay.
I'm pinching myself. I'm still pinching.
I know Oprah either called you or texted you this morning. What did she say?
You know, Oprah, it's telling us to just enjoy the moment. There's a lot of things that can come and cloud the moment, so you have to stay focused. And that's what I love about her, and that's what I'm going to always do.
Now, you said to me before we went live, put a microphone in your hand and you're going to
sing.
Come on, what's coming to your mind right now?
Don't do me like that.
Come on. Come on.
Well, I'm going to have to always take it back. I'm a Southern girl. I'm a church girl.
Go
so
for
it's to God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory for the things he has done for you and me. See, I kept it cute because I could have went on and on.
We're going to talk later at the piano bar. Fantasia, you're
Yes.
amazing. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Enjoy all
You
of
look
this.
amazing.
Thank you.
Bye,
And
guys.
now,
Love you.
headed back to Rachel.
Wow. I mean, Mark, Charles, Sue, and I, we are just mesmerized by Fantasia's voice, right?
Oh, my God.
Charles was like,
Such a beautiful voice. I remember watching her when I was a little kid.
Really?
During American Idol.
exactly. Oh my gosh. And Charles, your own mother is your date tonight. Hi,
is.
Mama Sue. Hey,
how are you? Soup.
Suit.
Soup.
Souk.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I
No
called
problem,
you
no problem.
It is so loud out here on this carpet.
Yes,
I got
yes.
this thing in my ear,
Oh,
too.
okay.
How proud of you? How proud are you of your son?
I am very proud of him. Yeah, he's coming all the way up here. You know, I'm so excited too.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
Proud mama moment. How much does her presence mean to you tonight, Charles?
It means the world to me. It's so grounding. I was a little under the weather a couple of days ago, and
Yeah.
she was making me chicken soup and
Oh.
taking care of me. It was really nice.
Nothing better than a mama's love and nurture, right?
Yeah, nothing better.
Oh my gosh. So what do you got on you tonight, Charles? Of course, tonight you've got your first nomination. Might you have a speech in a pocket in there or anything like that?
No,
An acceptance
no,
speech?
No. I'm wearing Giorgio Armani
Oh.
and an Omega watch.
Oh, excuse me. You
Yes.
might be in May, December, but mister, you are looking like a kin tonight.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
Y'all have fun. Enjoy your Golden Globe experience. And I know you'll be cheering on your boy out in the crowd. So, all right, let's pass things over to Mark and see who he's chatting with next. Mark?
Look at this, the Naiad duo.
That's
Jodie
us.
Foster and Annette Fanning.
Hi.
The first day on set. Tell me what it's like looking across the room and seeing her.
Well, actually, I was looking across the water, seeing her. I was looking across the water and looking up.
Yes.
She was in the boat and I was in the water.
Yes, with my funny little shorts on.
Funny little
telling her
shorts.
what to do.
And her sports bra.
Yeah, my sports bra.
It has to be nice to go to work in little shorts and a sports bra. It makes it easy,
She
no?
had it better. She was in a bathing suit.
But she was in the water all the time.
Yeah, for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, it
How'd
got
you
pretty
do
hot.
that?
It got pretty hot on that boat.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. The
It did.
perils of making films.
That's right.
Jodie, tell me about the first time you came to the Golden Globes.
I was 13, I think, 13 or 14. I usually break out with hives anytime somebody says my name, so I'm sure there were hives involved. And they didn't have this part, right, Annette? They just dropped you off here, and you just kind of had to make your way through things.
Annette, do you remember your first time?
I think it was probably 1990 for, I mean, I think I was there that year. Anyway, I think it was 1990.
Yeah.
What do you remember?
I remember...
Jodie remembers something.
Actually, no. So it was actually, that's not such a great story. But the next time, I think it was when my husband and I just had our first baby. And the baby was upstairs in a room at the hotel where we came down to the awards. And I think Bugsy might have won Best Picture.
Oh, yeah. We were there together.
That's right.
That's right. My first time, I got to meet Shirley MacLaine, who was a hero of mine because I'd just read her book and everything. And I remember just being like tongue-tied. So anyways, that's my big 13-year-old story at the Golden
Well,
Globes.
thank you both. Swim on over to the Hilton.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
We will.
We're going to go back to Rachel.
Danielle Brooks over here cracking me up, girl.
Yes, girl, I'm looking at myself because I look good.
And you are looking so good, girl. So good. We're not going to talk about the behind-the-scenes secrets,
no, we're
though.
not. No, we're not.
Oh, this young lady here, y'all, she is nominated. She's got her first Golden Globe nomination for The Color Purple.
Yes.
And I do believe I saw President Obama had tweeted out on his list that y'all's movie was one of his favorites for 2023.
Yes.
You retweeted. Have you heard from the former president since?
Not yet, girl, but maybe after this, he'll hit me up.
Do you hear us now, President Obama? That's incredible.
Yes, thank you so much. It's been a great journey.
I can only imagine, because you and the cast did The Color Purple justice and then some. This is such a beloved story.
Yes, and especially for me, it was the first Broadway show that I saw when I was 15, and 10 years later starred in it in the revival. And so now to be in this, it's just amazing. It's so amazing. I keep looking at myself.
Because you look good, girl. Kiss yourself. You're so pretty. I love it. Well, we're over here admiring ourselves, so we're going to throw things over to Mark and see who he's chatting with. Don't mind us, Mark.
I am here with Christina Ricci.
Hi.
First time you came here was, what, 25 years ago?
Yes, thanks for the reminder of how old I am.
What do you
Yes.
remember about the first time you came to the Globes?
First time I came to the Globes, I was super excited. I remember meeting Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson on the red carpet and posing for pictures with them. And it was a really incredible night.
Obviously, look, you go to Wednesday. Obviously, that's something that means a lot to you. You have some history with Wednesday. Is there another role, another one of your projects that you'd like to revisit?
Oh, wow. You know, one of my favorite movies I've ever made is called The Ice Storm. I made it when I was 15.
Yes.
And I always loved that character. I know.
Where is she now?
And
Where is she now?
I mean, you know, Rick Moody wrote the book. He didn't write a sequel, but, you know, I would love to make another movie like that with those people and just all the talent involved.
Are you surprised to see all of the love for Wednesday after all these years? There's still that fandom.
You know, I think that that character really struck a chord with people. It was a bit, especially since it came out in 1991, I think,
Right,
or 92.
yeah.
And it was a different time than today.
Right.
It was even more conservative then and less inclusive. And I think that character is a bit of wish fulfillment for people. Like to see someone who's supposed to behave, a little girl who refuses to be anything but herself,
Awesome.
I think meant so much at the time. And being a part of Yellow Jackets, which is what I'm nominated
Yeah.
for tonight, has been so amazing too, because again, we're breaking the mold, showing women of a certain age behaving in a way that we don't see so often.
Well, keep showing that.
Thank
Ms.
you.
Ricci, have fun tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Brie Larson is joining us now. And this is just a vision.
Thank you very much. It's Prada. I'm very happy.
I mean, it's subtle Prada. It's so beautiful and just like effortless Hollywood glam. Who'd you bring with you tonight, Miss Brie Larson?
I brought my mom. She's back there. Are you making fun of me?
Mama! Never!
Never.
She's gonna reverse your plus. And you're the best for creating
love you,
her.
Mom.
Oh, so much love for your mama, so much love for you, and so much love for lessons in chemistry.
Thank you.
Look, my producer and I love the
you
book, and
very
we are not
much.
alone. We love the series as well.
I appreciate it.
So as an actor, when you've got this book that's so beloved and people are fans of, how adamant are you about not changing certain things, tweaking others for, an adaptation of a book?
Yeah, well, you understand that it's a different medium, and so when you start breaking things down, sometimes it's logistical, and it's just things can't happen that are in the book. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But for us, the story and the tone was why we wanted to make this, and so it just made the most sense to be as true to it and as honest as we possibly could.
Were you whipping up more things in your own real life because of this?
Because of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. This was a lot. The show was a lot. I gave it everything I had, and so I'm just really grateful to be here today.
Yeah.
To celebrate with my other producers, and
that's awesome.
And yeah, it's very special.
Well, it was worth all the work because you got a nomination
Yes,
from it.
thank you very much.
And
I
then some.
appreciate it.
Congratulations,
Thank
Brie.
you.
We're going to toss things
Stay
over to
warm.
Mark. I'm going to try too. We're going to toss things over to Mark and see who he's chatting with next. Mark.
The Poor Things team family. We got another one. We got another one. Okay, come on. Now I just want you to all just improv Poor Things. Go. Come on, Bella. Come on. There he goes.
Oh, of course he's going to do it.
No, I want him to do. You know what I want him to do.
I don't.
Give me the belch.
Come on.
That's not nice, Mark.
There's no the time.
The time and place for everything.
What was the part in the script where you're like, really? We're going to do that?
Page 1 to page 127.
What drew you to it? What made you want to? This is something completely different for you. Something completely different we've ever seen on screen. What said Emma Stone could do this role?
Thanks. Thank you. I just fell in love with Bella. And I loved working with Yorgos on The Favorite, and we talked about it right after. And it was kind of like a. Whenever I say no-brainer, it's funny because of the concept of the film. But I was in love with her.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is
Thank
nice
you.
and quick and easy.
Thank you for having us.
Congrats.
It's very chilly out
Congratulations.
here.
We're going to Angelique. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Mark, it is getting absolutely crazy here. I mean, you hear the screams from the photographers because we have folks like Julianne Moore walking this carpet right now looking absolutely red hot. And waiting in line behind her is Jennifer Aniston. We actually had an amazing moment just a few seconds ago with this group shot from the Maestro team. So that means Bradley Cooper and Steven Spielberg, sharing the same air as all of us here at the Golden Globes. This truly is the most star-studded event of the year. Also in line there, we have Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. Emily, of course, is nominated for Oppenheimer, so she's collecting her 7th, actually, nomination, and we look to see if maybe she's gonna win this one. All right, Mark, who do you have there with you on the carpet?
We've got Riley Keough, Daisy
Mark.
Jones. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Nominated tonight.
I know.
The show got some love, huh?
It did. It got some love. Yes, I'm very excited
So
to be
when
here.
are you going on tour?
I don't know. It's not something that's being discussed at the moment. So yeah, I don't see I haven't heard of a tour.
When are we going to see a Riley Keough album?
Probably never, to be honest.
Why? We know you could sing now.
I don't really think I'm like much of a songwriter, so we'll see. I'll never say never.
You got someone to write something
I'll write an
for
album
you.
with you.
Yes, you'll write an album with you. What is it about Daisy that you love?
Oh my gosh, so many things. She's bold and wild and heartbreaking and just a very complex woman, which is always fun.
And we'll see a second season?
I don't know.
Just
Jen
tell us. Just tell
Salke's
us. I'm
here.
not gonna tell anybody.
People from Amazon are here. You can ask them. I have no idea.
And who are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Chanel.
Of course she's wearing Chanel. Look at that. What spoke to you about it?
I don't know. I tried it on, and it was just, I loved it, and I don't know. I just felt really perfect
And the
for the
dark
globes.
hair.
Yeah, I know.
What's the
my
dark
hair's-
hair for?
It was for a thing I did.
A thing I did.
But now
I mean,
like.
is that mysterious? You know
No,
that.
it's not. It's just a thing, Mark.
It's just a thing. Why did you color your hair? It's just a thing.
I colored my hair because I wanted to change it up. And I also did a thing with it dark. It's really not that big
And
of a
then
deal.
your husband. Look, your husband's
I know, my
Come
husband's here.
Come on, say hello.
Oh no, he's
Come
gonna
on,
he's
say
gonna
hello.
panic.
Look at them. I mean, best dressed couple, right?
Right, we win.
You win. Yeah. He's like, I can't believe you just dragged me out there. I'm going to get you out of this. We're going to toss back to Rachel. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
Twanging it up left to right, let me tell you. Oh, you know what? We're hot guys, just hanging, chatting it up here with Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio, Miss Lily Gladstone from Killers of the Flower Moon. Y'all did a phenomenal job at this portrayal and portraying historic figures. I mean, congratulations on that. And
Thank you.
You're a vet to this, Leo. This isn't your first rodeo here. How have you helped shepherd and mentor Lily along the way, especially on a night like tonight?
Honestly, she needs no help. She's kind of a natural at all of this. She takes it in stride.
I mean, you make it look so effortless, so I just try to do. You make it look so effortless, so I try to do what you do.
Oh, yeah? How do you make it look so
I'm just
effortless, Leo?
standing up here talking to you.
Oh, come on. I'm appreciating the scruff you're rocking tonight.
Thank you very
Is this your award season look, or is this because of a role you're portraying next?
Getting ready to play a role, so yeah.
You can't just say, I'm getting ready to play a role. Give me more, Leo.
I'm still working on it.
Who are you working on it with? With Marty? With Robbie?
Not with Marty, somebody else.
Who's that somebody else?
No, I'm going to keep that close to the vest for now.
Goodness, I'm trying, Lily. I know you know. We can talk later.
Maybe later.
We can talk later.
Maybe later after the announcement drops.
Exactly. Well, talk to me about the fashion this evening. You look absolutely beautiful,
Thank
Lily.
you.
You've been nailing it it's just like a runway show for you every
It's been
occasion.
incredible. I mean, my stylist, Jason Rembert's unmatched. Repeating a beat that worked at Cannes, Valentino, and then rocking and representing a little Blackfeet design, Linny Somisu, antelope aluminum design earrings.
Beautiful.
And Bulgari, of course.
Absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Leo, what did you whip up tonight when it comes to your wardrobe?
What did I whip up?
Yeah.
I have
you're doing, right?
I was gonna say that. I have my Osage pin on tonight because we're, the Osage Nation. We're standing in unison with them for this movie, and I have an Armani suit on.
Beautiful. Do you have any acceptance speeches in those pockets tonight, y'all?
I've got words of gratitude in my heart, and I'm gonna speak them whatever the outcome.
All right, let's head on over to Mark and see who he's chatting with next, y'all. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time tonight. I appreciate it. Thanks for having fun.
Here I am, Jennifer Lopez, the lady from the block.
How are
is on
you?
my block.
Yes, I'm
How
here.
are you?
I'm
Who
here.
are you
excited.
wearing?
I am wearing. Oh my gosh!
We'll
Hold on,
find out
hold on,
that.
hold
Don't
on.
worry.
Yes.
Is it an ode to Barbie? Little
Yeah,
Barbie.
a little Barbie.
A little Barbie.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You know what Wednesday is?
I know what Wednesday is.
I know what Wednesday is. It's my birthday.
Is it your birthday?
Yes.
Well, happy birthday! I have a single coming out.
You did that for my birthday.
I have
'Cause you
my
can't
new
get
single
enough of me.
from my new album and my new movie, and I'm very excited. Wednesday is actually a really big day. 22 years in the making. So.
Well, the thing is, you may have heard, I've seen the video. I've seen
Did you
they
see the
can't
video?
get enough video. Jennifer, you don't take yourself too seriously, and that's amazing.
You know, it's. I think it might surprise some people.
I literally was watching going, oh,
Yeah. But it's definitely kind of a meta story about the journey that it takes to get from heartbeark back to love.
right, because it's
I
about
think-
weddings.
It's
You've
not-
experienced
well,
a few weddings.
I have, and I am somewhat of an expert, you could say, in a weird way. Not so much on marriage, but on weddings. And again, I don't take myself too seriously. I think that life is a crazy, kind of journey where you fall down and you get back up and you keep trying and you never give up.
So how do you know your last wedding is it? This is it for you, Jen. How do you know?
Because sometimes, because when they say you know, and other times when you didn't know, you also didn't know.
Were there a couple of times you walked down the aisle going,
I think you always go in with the best of intentions every single time, and that you ever leap into anything. I do, anyway, not just in personal life, but in my professional life too.
And what does Ben think of this, seeing you play up the wedding aspect of your life?
I think, he sees me as an artist, and he knows that I'm going to express myself, and he's my biggest fan and my biggest supporter, as I am of his, which I'm so glad to be here tonight, because, he's nominated, and I'm so proud of him, and I love the movie. I really do think it was one of the best movies of the year, so I'm happy for him and Matt, who are both nominated.
We got to talk about this rock.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a hummingbird, by the way. That's a little Easter egg for the whole project as well.
A hummingbird. Okay,
Yes.
Twitter, do your thing.
It's hummingbird season.
Hummingbird season. There you go.
Yes.
Jennifer, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Mark, and thank you for
We're going to toss back to Rachel.
Really? You know what? He keeps catching me off guard. I need to start paying attention. We're just catching up over here. Billy and Phineas, the brother-sister duo that we all needed in our life. Congratulations. No, truly. Congratulations on your nomination tonight.
Thank you.
I mean, I feel like this song has a great responsibility, or a great reason why Barbie has been such a success. So what is it like creating a song for a film and having parameters?
It's so insane. It's so surreal. Every time it happens, it's like feels like a dream. It's what we always grew up really loving and like loving the idea of, and
Yeah.
it was never a reality. And I think that as soon as it was something that was an actual realistic possibility, it was insane. It's just like hard to accept, and it's crazy to be here. I've never been here before, too.
Isn't that wild? But accept it. And you got to play Barbie. Maybe not in the movie, but in your video,
Yes, it's true,
right?
it's true.
We should have had Ken in the mix,
I know,
too. What
I
are
know.
you thinking, Barbie?
Brother Ken.
All right, let's talk fashion, because, of course, everyone at home wants to talk fashion, too. So break it down for us. How'd you come up with this ensemble there,
I got
Billy?
this little willy thing. It's I just like that it's like looks like shorts, but it's a skirt.
Yeah, it's
And
kind of a
then
Scortish kind of thing.
I saw this little collar, like I like that it's like round, and then this was like from a gift I got for my birthday that was like wrapped around some little thing, and I just tied it around my neck, and I got these at a thrift store last year. So yeah. And then what about you?
Yes, Phineas.
I'm just wearing Armani, which I love, and
excuse
shout
me.
out. Yeah, very happy to be in Armani.
So good, so good. I'm gonna play bingo with y'all, but first I gotta send it over to Angelique and see what she's got cooking on the red carpet and all the fashion chat going on over there. So good. Y'all wanna play bingo?
All right, so what is going on over here on the red carpet is that it is quite chilly, maybe unseasonably so. Yes, we know it's January, but it's Los Angeles. So we have a little situation. It's called the Sisterhood of the Traveling Suit Jacket. All of the stars who are a little bit chilly are passing it down the line ahead of time to go get their photos taken. Last I heard, it was with Sarah Silverman, but we don't know where this jacket is right now. Iowa Debris was wearing a bit of a shawl moment. I mean, here's the thing. You want to look fabulous. You want your dresses to be, shown and the jewels to be in their pristine glimmer and glitter, but we also have to stay warm here. So when you look at Florence Pugh there behind me, red hot, she is also quite cold. we also, let's see who else we've got. Oh, okay, listen, it's really getting crazy back here. I know you guys already saw Dua Lipa, but this is honestly the most star-studded red carpet that you're ever going to find. We had Jennifer Aniston scoot by me earlier. There was a great moment with Meryl Streep and Amanda Seyfried, a little Mamma Mia. I know, Rachel, you were talking about Mamma Mia 3, so hey, they've already seen each other. Maybe we can have this happen. Mind you, Amanda was also one of those ones with the coat. All right, guys, back to you. Who do we have on the platform now? Mark, who do you got on the platform?
Thanks, Angelique. We're just 30 minutes away from the Golden Globes on CBS. There's still so much to discuss. Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone. And look at that. There is Jared Leto looking like Jared Leto because he is just a beautiful man. That is so true. And now, there is Dua Lipa. Margot Robbie is making a fashion statement tonight. with her Barbie Pink, but Barbie made a box office statement by being the highest grossing film of last year. Some would say that 2023 was the year of Barbie. And there's Dua Lipa looking, I spoke to her earlier. She looks
you know your girlfriends are gonna love, and you know your mom is gonna love, you know, like we just have that point of view, and deep down, that's who we really wanna please.
The cinematic landscape of 2023 was undoubtedly dominated by Barbie the film, marking it as the year of Barbie on the silver screen.
Directed by Greta Gerwig and starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, Barbie has collected more than $635 million at the North American box office, garnering a total of $1.4 billion worldwide. Barbie has become the highest grossing film in Warner Brothers' 100-year history, the highest grossing film ever from a female filmmaker at the domestic box office, and is the largest worldwide film release of 2023.
And it wasn't just the film that dominated this year, but also the increased presence of pink in wardrobes.
The weekend it opened, I went around to different theaters and checked the volume and checked the projection because I'm neurotic. I saw like lines of people and people dressed up in pink, men, women, kids, everyone dressing up in pink.
And no one had more pink in their closet than Margot Robbie herself.
My closet is so populated by pink now, I am gonna have to do a clean out. People are just gonna be like, get over it, babe, it's over. Stop parading around in pink.
Watch me.
Part of the 2023 Barbie World Takeover was its catchy soundtrack, produced by Mark Ronson and featured artists like Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, and Dua Lipa.
Barbie just completely took over our life. Like, we were completely Barbified. There was Barbie dolls everywhere here. We were just putting Post-it notes everywhere, trying to brainstorm what Dance the Night was gonna be.
Barbie is nominated for 9 Golden Globes, putting itself ahead of Oppenheimer, and a record-breaking 18 Critics' Choice Awards nominations, the most of any film in the organization's 29 years. We really are living in a Barbie world.
Elizabeth Banks is joining us now, and you were looking like a bombshell.
Thank you.
Lady.
It's a snatched waist. Oh. That was the whole goal.
Wow.
Yes, I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana tonight.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, we went classic.
You sure did. Now, how did you make it here? I mean, that is quite the corset right there.
It's very corseted, and it's up, and it's in, and it's over, and it's all the whole places.
How did you strategically get into your car this evening to wear that on the way over here?
It's actually not hard to sit in, actually. You know, I'm doing very well in this one tonight. You look gorgeous, too, by the way.
Oh, it ain't about me, girl. It's about you.
The whole carpet is on fire.
Look at this frenzy, and I just saw Dua Lipa pass by.
Dua Lipa is my co-presenter tonight.
How cool. What
I
category
know,
are you
and she's
presenting?
also nominated, you know, for song for Barbie.
I mean, Dance the Night. Can't get that song out of my head.
I cannot. I know. Well, all the Barbie songs are nominated, aren't they?
Basically, they're 3 out of the 6, you know?
Yeah.
Odds are in their favor tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Were you on the Barbie train this year?
I loved it. Had a ball watching it. So excited to see how many awards it takes home this season. It's going to be fun.
Well, you're also on the Cocaine Bear train as well, though,
I was on the
right?
Cocaine Bear train. And actually, my movie Bottoms that I produce is up for Best Comedy at the Critics' Choice, not this show. Against Barbie, we have no chance, but we love that movie.
It's all about the nomination.
Exactly.
And the
Thank
fun
you.
we're going to have tonight. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Yeah,
nice
great
hanging
to
out
see
with you.
you.
Great to see you, too.
All right, well, we're talking all about Barbie. We just spotted Greta Gerwig and America Ferrera back there in line. Jennifer Lawrence actually just scooted past me. She's looking stunning in this dark blue velvet gown. I hope she's running in there to get, as she put in her Golden Globe nomination reaction, that lukewarm glass of Chardonnay. Let's be honest, she's gonna get a nice crisp glass of Moet, I hope. But we have so many more folks. We had Orlando Bloom, Rami Youssef just slipped by. Mark, who do you have on the platform?
Oh, you know, I got a couple of Ted Lasso guys.
Yeah.
The show that keeps on giving and giving.
Sure. Yeah. The receiving might be done, but the giving's there.
No, you might be receiving. So what's the group text that goes around with the Ted Lasso crew today?
Oh, today is about a group of folks, a bunch of our writers getting together next week. That was it.
And doing what?
Just hanging out.
Drinking.
Yeah. Drinking.
Yeah.
Next project? What do you got? What do you got? Come on.
I mean, chips and salsa, you know.
Well, that's the funny thing about this, like, you know, awards period, especially the Emmys coming late, like, whatever happens with them, it's like, it feels like the end of the road. Like, it's like, hey, let's hang out one more last time, because this might not be a thing that happens again.
Right.
Right now, I'm going to play a little bingo with you guys. You ready?
Yeah, lay it on.
Let me know if you have this on you, okay? A change of clothes.
I mean, I can get rid of these, and then that would be a
Hope
change.
someone has something. Right. Lip balm.
No.
Driver's license?
Yes.
You know? No.
No?
Really?
No, I brought my passport card. Which is great, because if you get a
Fancy.
passport
So
card, you
into
don't need
that.
real ID.
Oh, is it
Passport
in a
card,
leather
people.
folder, too?
No, it's the
Yeah.
card, the actual card.
Beautiful.
You know, it fits in there.
Oh, yeah.
Real card.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
United States of America. It's a real document.
Social security number. Do you have a $100 bill?
I do.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
It's per diem from the last time I did a studio comedy.
You have car keys?
No,
No,
we're not
I have
driving.
house keys. I left them in the car.
Yikes.
I asked just a little set of keys. I'll never find them again.
Do you have anything pink on you? Ah!
Great question.
Yeah. That's
Not I.
pink.
Oh, well done.
That's pink.
Well done. Proud of you.
Hello. Are those your Barbie shoes?
No.
Are you giving us Kenergy?
I mean, aren't we all these days? But no, these are my Sabrina Ionescu.
I did wear my Oppenheimer shoes. I thought you were, thought you were gonna play along, but oh well. Okay, that's fine.
Do you bring a good luck charm with you?
Oh God, it is so tight.
It's in your pocket.
It is so tight in his pocket. It's dark in there, but it helps him out.
No.
Do you have a dating app on your phone?
No, but
No.
Yeah.
No swiping left or right tonight. No bing bing when they get close.
Just up and down only. Yeah. But thumbs up and thumbs down, like I don't know.
Never mind. My brain went somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah. That's on you.
Do you have mints?
No. Do I need
Should have.
one? Should have.
Should have.
Woulda, coulda,
Should have.
shoulda.
I had one in the car. Does that count? No.
What kind?
One of them Peppo mints. Your classic lifesaver Peppo mint.
Oh yeah. I had a Pepto-Bismol tablet.
Is that how you calm yourself before the
That's two pink things. My shoes and my Pepto.
And in your gut.
It's
Do you have a
inside
pink
him.
thing in
It's
your
inside
gut?
him, but it should count.
Yeah. It's chewed up now, but it's in there.
I have a uvula. Does that count as a pink thing?
How is a uvula?
What is a uvula? What is a uvula?
We send you to med school for 3 years.
Oh my God, this bingo is
Your father and
lost
I.
its integrity.
Uvula.
What's a uvula?
I need to talk to my doctor about my uvula.
Open
For
your
now,
mouth real wide. Open your mouth real wide.
there it is.
You got a uvula. You got a uvula. You have a pink thing.
I have a pink thing, but for now, we're going to Rachel.
Y'all need saving over there. We're going to toss things down to Angelique on our Fashion Grand Central station of the carpet tonight. Angelique, what is going on in your neck of the woods, young lady? Anything good? Who are you spotting right now?
Listen, there is a real-life princess on this carpet. Okay, technically, she's a TV princess. Elizabeth Debicki has just hit this carpet in this sparkling gown, you know, giving as much fashion as Princess Diana, who she portrayed on The Crown. And following her up is Rachel Brosnahan, who not only is red hot in her gown, but also is wearing the bow trend. Got a little bow in that hair. She is, of course, nominated again for The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which just wrapped up. I mean, to be perfectly honest, that series could have gone on and on and on, and I think we would have kept watching. But we also, coming up, have the entire crew from Barbie. I know you've seen a lot of them on the platform, so that means everybody from Margot Robbie to Issa Rae, but we also have Greta Gerwig. But Rachel, who do you have on the platform?
The Golden Globes has been taking place right here at the Beverly Hilton for 6 decades now, and it boasts the longest red carpet of any Hollywood award show. The ceremony is held in the ballroom right back over there, and Angelique got a sneak peek of the glamorous setup for tonight.
Good evening, ladies and remaining gentlemen.
For the 81st Golden Globes, I was lucky enough to get a private tour of the stage and ballroom from the designer himself and found out how the new owner of the award show, Jay Penske, gave him a specific vision for this year.
Tell me a little bit about this year's Golden Globes. How did you want to make this year's set unique?
Jay Penske, we got some direction from him, and some of the things he was excited about was elevating the guest experience, making it more like a club, bringing the show a little more into the room from what we've done in the past.
Tell me about this stage.
This year we've just decided it's very streamlined. The tables are streamlined, the colors are very neutral.
You can also see all of these amazing globes that are wrapping the stage. Tell me a little bit about this piece, too.
That is a tracking wall that will open and close for the show.
Tell me about Joe Coy, who is our marvelous host this year. Where will he be entering the stage?
The idea is that likely he's going to walk center. The globe wall you see upstage there is on a track and opens up.
This is a ballroom filled with all of the biggest A-listers. They want to be able to kind of mix and mingle, but you do have to make sure they can get to the stage.
The show is about intimacy and about pushing your way around tables and getting in. So it's a fine line. We rework the tables and everyone has a clear shot.
Thank you so much.
All right, 1,100 people fit into that ballroom, but right now we have Martin Scorsese, the great, here on this red carpet. You just saw Charles Melton also slip past behind me, one of the amazing nominees for May, December. But what's so great about having Martin Scorsese and the Killers of the Flower Moon folks here is that we also are going to have, some other great directors like Greta Gerwig. But Mark, who do you have?
2023 might be the year of Barbie, but 2024 is looking great for Joe Coy. The Asian-American comic is the host of tonight's Golden Globes, and he told me that Chris Rock gave him the best advice. Be prepared and be in the moment.
Time for something like this, and I'm gonna shine.
I started stand-up 30 years ago, 1989.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm extremely happy. I haven't slept since the announcement.
Tell me about getting that phone call. They say they want you to host the Golden Globes.
I was in complete awe. I was dead sleep, by the way. My phone was dead, and my sister has my nephew bang on my door. Open it up, and that was my holiday present.
Are we going to see you roasting, or we're going to see you more like a Sandra Oh, a little more gentle? What should we expect?
I want to just bring my flavor, my style, you know what I mean? And I loved every single host from the past, but this is my chance to show what I can do.
My mom raised us like we were still in the Philippines.
Obviously, we know who you are. You sell out stadiums. But like you said, there's a huge audience here for the Golden Globes. Why should they tune in to see Joe Coy?
Because this is the party, man. We all know that we almost lost Hollywood. We lost it for a couple months, and we didn't want it to keep going. And, no more pickets, no more picket signs. The writers are back, the actors are back, the comedians are back, and we should celebrate that. We have the best job in the world. We're entertainers, and we're going to entertain on January 7th.
The man of the hour, Joe Coy. Did you sleep last night?
No, not at all. Ran everything in my head 6-7 times, changed it, went back to the old one, added another. It's nonstop.
At what point today did you write your last joke?
That was like 12:30. 12:30, yeah. Okay. 12:30, yeah. And I think I'm gonna keep going though. I think I'm gonna just keep going.
And who are you running all these jokes by?
I got a great team. I got Chris Spencer, I got John Max, Jeff Stillson, you know what I mean? They've done everything from the Oscars to BET Awards to Golden Globes. So it's gonna be, they're great.
Is there anything for you personally that's off limits? Like, I'm not gonna go there.
That's me on a personal take, you know what I mean? Because I still want to be me. I want to be my genuine self. I don't want to change, but I still want to have fun. That's what this night's all about.
So who's your date for tonight? Who's with you?
You're not gonna believe this. I brought my family. My rider dies.
I believe that.
I brought my sisters
Where's your
here.
son? Is your son here?
My son's upstairs. My son, he has a little. This is too much for him. This is too much for him.
Smart
So he's
kid.
upstairs.
Smart
yeah.
kid.
So he'll be sitting at the table. But my sister's right behind me, and they're with me all the time. When I'm on the road, they're right next to me. So this is our moment.
So Taylor Swift sitting in the audience.
Yes.
What's that joke?
Is she though? Is she?
Rumor has it she will be here. What's your Taylor
see.
joke? Give us a sneak peek.
I can't. You got to tune in.
Does it involve football?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oprah Winfrey. How do you make fun of Oprah Winfrey?
Why are we
With
doing that?
respect.
You got to tune in. You got to tune in.
When you hit that stage, how do you know? Like, you're looking out at the audience. Okay, that joke's not gonna fly. I gotta change it right on the spot.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty with the Golden Globes. It's that same moment. This is more of the fun vibe. Everyone's just having fun. They're drinking. This is an award show with drinks.
Yeah, it's a lot of drinks.
They're serving sushi tonight. So it's just a cool vibe. It's a cool energy. I'm gonna treat it like a club gig.
Will you be drinking?
No. Man. I haven't drank since the announcement. That's the truth.
Except caffeine.
Except caffeine.
Yeah. Is it a lot of coffee? Is it energy drinks? What is that?
It's a lot of Americanos. A lot. Just espresso with a little bit of water. Just get that in my vein.
And what are you doing today to prep? Like, did you wake up? Did you go for a jog? You get on the
I
stairmaster?
took my
What do you do?
time. I didn't set the alarm this time. I waited till my eyes opened.
What time
I
did they
deserved
open?
it. He opened at 7:30. But at least I didn't use an alarm. But it was like, you know, the past 10 days has just been like, just writing. And today I was like, I got it. It's ready. We're ready. We're going to have fun. Let my eyes just open up.
And we got to ask you about this tux. Who
Come
is this?
on, man.
Who is it?
Come on,
Come
Tom
on,
Ford.
give us a spin.
Tom
Come on.
Ford, Tom
Come
Ford.
on, there you go.
All the way, Tom.
Tom
did that.
Ford.
Yeah, man. This is his butter collection.
Now, do you get to keep it?
Oh, yeah, we're keeping this.
That's the perk of the job?
Yeah,
That's
we're
in the
keeping-
contract?
Oh,
I
yeah,
get-
yeah,
I
yeah.
keep my tuxedo?
Yeah, I get the tux. It's a take home.
Well, Joe, you go out there. You're going to kill it.
Oh,
break
man.
a leg, break
Thank
a lot
you.
of legs.
Thank you.
Everyone's excited.
Dude, thank
You're
you.
going to be fun.
Thanks for everything, man.
Yeah,
You're
and just
amazing.
make fun of me if you need to.
I will.
There you go.
Done.
There you go. Have fun.
I love you.
Thank you, sir.
Joe Coy looking like butter in that Tom Ford. All right, well, the Golden Globes is known to be the fun award show, as you can tell. And we should expect to see that reflected in the fashion this year. Women's Wear Daily is the fashion Bible. And here's what style editor Alex Padilla had to say about the styles and colors coming our way.
It's the first big award show that happens in the year, so it gives you a good indication where people are, where fashion is, where culture is. Historically, celebrities take bigger risks. What I love was the early days of the Golden Globes. You have Elizabeth Taylor wearing amazing jewelry, or Marilyn Monroe in a green sequence. You have Cher in the 1970s wearing that crop, beautiful floral jumpsuit, for lack of a better word. Beyonce with that Ralph Duke gold lame fitted dress. She looked super hot. For me, it's the #1 runway show. So if people are going for color, they're gonna go for red. And we have some examples here I wanna show you. For example, this Oscar de la Renta. The short hemlines is definitely gonna be one of the things. A lot of artisanal details, like 3D florals, huge trend. But red is gonna be one of those big colors of the season, as well as white. If we can talk about Margot Robbie now, please. She had the most iconic, and we don't use this word often here at Women's Wear, but the most iconic press tour in history. She can wear anything. And my eyes, all the fashion eyes are on her. I'm interested in seeing Fantasia as well. Fantasia is gonna be very interesting because she chooses American designers. I wanna see bright colors, I wanna see things that are a little different, and she has that kind of an attitude that she can do. These actors and actresses have not been out there wearing fashion, so they do have some agreements to fulfill. So they might be wearing the brands that they're the face of, like Emma Stone, for example, nominated as well. She's the face of LV. Natalie Portman, I love. She's been an ambassador for Dior for many years, but she takes that relationship and goes deep into it. She goes into archives, they do one of a kind. She mostly wears couture. That's the Audrey Hepburn of our generation. Helen Mirren has shown that you can look sexy, beautiful at any age. Let's talk about menswear on the red carpet. What Timothée Chalamet has done, for example, is amazing. Like the last year at the Oscars, he wore no shirt and then the tuxedo and became a social media revolution. I am so excited to go to the Golden Globes and be there at the red carpet. It's basically that unity of culture.
All right, I love that Alex was just talking about Fantasia and Emma Stone, because those are two of the A-listers who are going to be coming down this carpet shortly. We actually just got a glimpse of Fantasia. I know that you saw her as well, but it's the big one right here. We have Oprah in this beautiful purple gown. Colman called it, and so did I. We knew that she would be glittering in purple, and this one is really, it's really, really spectacular. I mean, look at, she's giving us shoulder, she's giving us waist, she's giving us a bit of drama. Okay, listen, hit me with that over the shoulder, Oprah. Listen, we love Oprah Winfrey. We know she's going to be a presenter tonight. The color purple has 2 nominations for Danielle Brooks and Fantasia. This is an incredible story. The general idea that this was the movie that gave Oprah Winfrey her start in Hollywood, led to an Academy Award nomination, and now she's just completely and totally dominated the world. I mean, we are going to be now with Mark and Rosamund Pike. Mark, Rosamund, how are things going over there? I'm sure some serious fashion is happening.
Ms. Pike.
Oh, thank you very much.
Look at you. This is very Saltburn to me.
Well, you know, you have to channel it, don't you? Either a weird funeral vibe or Or maybe she wore black for her wedding.
Oh, tell me about.
She
Tell me
would
about.
have
Is it
done.
a helmet? Is it a hat? What is it?
It's a protective veil.
Yeah. In what
for
way?
the occasion. Well, I had an accident over Christmas. Actually, I had a skiing accident, and I had to think, you know, not what you want, knowing you're coming to the Golden Globes on the 7th of January. So on the 26th of December, my face was entirely smashed up, and I thought I need to
protect it.
I need to do something. Actually, it's healed, but I kind of fell in love with the
I'm
look.
like looking. I'm like, I don't see any bruising. Saltburn. I mean, you've become such a fan favorite.
Well, I mean, we're just grateful to all the fans who've embraced the film, to be honest. You know, all the people who've danced around their kitchens to Murder on the Dance Floor. And
I mean, come on, there's just so much. I have to ask you, do you have a Jacob Elordi bath water candle?
No, I just have the bath, and I have a mug, a creepy mug, which has a plug hole at the bottom for an unsuspecting guest.
Was there any scene in the movie that you were reading in the script and like, wow, they're gonna go there?
Well, I think the film just evolved and got darker and more extreme as we went on. So you can imagine me at the very end when I'm on the bed attached to all the ventilation system, and I've got, you know, I'm completely unconscious, playing unconscious with a tube down my throat. And I know that Barry has about 10 minutes to do with me exactly what he wills. And I thought, oh my God, I have no idea. He's so unpredictable. I have no idea what he's going to do. So.
And of course, I have to ask you, who designed the face and the dress?
Well, I'm wearing vintage Dior couture and Philip Tracy.
That makes sense.
Confection.
Awesome. Ms. Pike, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Congratulations.
Yeah, what a lovely night. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous. Here, I'll help you down.
Hello.
Okay, Mark and Rosamund, I love that you guys were talking about pop royalty with Murder on the Dance Floor, because we just had J-Lo come through, and now Taylor Swift is going to be hitting the carpet any second. She is glittering and glimmering in green, and green is a great great color for her right now, because Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, is now the highest grossing of all of the concert films ever in history. I mean, listen, we're not surprised. The Eras Tour and Eras in general has really been so huge. You know, it's been the biggest pop culture moment of the year. But Rachel, who do you have over there at the platform?
All right, y'all got to give the people what they want. They got to hear that beatboxing.
Go for it, go for it. Give it to them.
I mean.
Yeah, you got to freestyle, though. You're doing the lyrics.
Remix. I can't
We
even.
gave the people what they want.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think this is what the people wanted.
Thank
Harvey
you.
Specter and Mike Frost back
Thank you.
together again.
Thank you.
What did you guys make of the splash, not even the waves that you created over the summer with the streaming success of Suits? What did you make of it?
You know, it was it's an amazing thing. We had some great success when the show was on, and all over the world there were people downloading it, downloading it, and then at a certain point Netflix came in and said, why don't we put this out there? And it's just gotten incredible eyes, and we're very grateful for it.
Well, my husband and I were two of those people watching just every episode, night after night, you know. So what have the cast chats been like, Patrick? Are we in for a revival? Are you guys game for a revival? Will there be some sort of a reboot?
We found out about the well, it's not a revival, but it's a Suits spin-off. I think it's all in early stages, but it's what did they say? It's a show in the Suits universe.
Like a universe show.
Like a
So
Suits
it'll
LA.
be yeah.
Anyway, our fearless showrunner Aaron's working on that, and if I got the phone call, I'm ready to suit up again. I love the show, I love the character, and I loved working with all these people. So
We love it too.
Yeah.
So where are we maybe picking up? You know, how far in the future?
story-wise,
Yeah.
no idea.
Oh, come
We
on.
don't
y'all
know. We don't know. They
something.
didn't tell us anything.
It's
You know as much as we
completely
do.
separate world, but within the Suits world. So who knows? Maybe he'll show up one day in LA trying to get people out
He
of.
better. And Rachel Zane better make an appearance in there as well.
Sure,
We need
Mike
Mac-
and Rachel in Seattle. They got to come down to LA. They got to fix some stuff.
I mean, we need Miss Markle back in the mix too. If Suits is coming back.
She's pretty popular right now. It's kind of a thing.
I don't know why.
Did you hear about
Who are we
Megan?
talking about?
Megan.
Markle. Do you know who she is?
I'll tell you later what's going on.
Hopefully
There's
you
been a lot
asked
of stuff
her
going on.
that.
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell
I've heard her
you,
name before.
you guys are going to be a moment of the night this evening. So thank you so much for catching up
That's
with us.
sweet of you.
Have so much
Thank
fun.
you so much. You too.
Of course.
Thanks for
Well,
having
y'all
us.
take
Thank you.
care.
It's
Can't
nice
wait for that
meeting you.
revival.
All right.
All right, we have the absolutely stunning star of Killers of the Flower Moon, Lily Gladstone, coming up behind me. Just angelic in that white gown. But we also have Timothée Chalamet giving us, as we've always mentioned, people forget about men's fashion. But Timothée is one of the most fashionable men in Hollywood, and he's giving it to us and glimmering as he does so. Of course, Timothée is nominated for Wonka, but he's also going to be starring in likely one of the biggest films of 2024, Dune 2. We already saw Florence Pugh here, one of his co-stars, and we're just waiting for that press tour. It is absolutely going to be epic. I mean, this is the kind of final push as we head into the Golden Globes. As we mentioned before, 1,100 people, and so many of them Hollywood's business A-listers. So, Rachel and Mark, gosh, what else do we even have to do as we wait for this show to begin?
Before the package?
Before the package, Mark. We are live for the people at home. We have to recap so much of the excitement tonight, particularly the nominees, the categories, right?
Yes.
So shall we break them down? First up, let's talk about Best Drama. Movie.
Yes, movie.
Yeah, because there's so many categories. 27 to be exact, right?
Yeah. But drama, that's a tough category.
I know.
Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer.
Well, let's get the weigh-in from the expert first. Let's recap all of them, and then we'll give our predictions. How does that sound? So let's talk about Best Film Drama. Here's a little compilation of the category.
Picture drama, Anatomy of a Fall, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest.
Rachel, this is tough. This
so
is
tough.
I want to say Oppenheimer, but then I want to say Killers of the Flower Moon, but then I want to say Maestro.
Well, and I want to say Past Lives, but I think it's going to be Killer of the Flower Moon.
I think it's going to be Oppenheimer.
Oh, well, we're split here.
There we go.
You know what?
Let's have some fun now.
Yes, with a little comedy, shall we?
Best motion picture, musical or comedy. Air.
Name for it? Air Jordan.
American Fiction.
I see what you're doing.
Barbie.
I'm coming with you.
The Holdovers.
You're gonna get me fired.
May, December.
How do you choose your roles?
Poor Things.
Or it is a happy tale.
I mean, for comedy, musical, there's only one.
Ooh,
Why did they even have any other nominees?
Are you kidding me? Because American Fiction is an awesome sauce.
It is. But who's going to win?
Barbie.
Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie.
We can do this all
day.
night.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Mark. We're a nut. Let's talk about bingo.
I got a little bingo in there with Jason Sudeikis.
I heard you. You were trying to get your whole card checked off with them.
There were no rules.
Yeah. All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, I think we should check in with Angelique and say thank you and goodbye to her. You did incredible, Angelique. You were awesome tonight.
We're wrapping things up here. Reporter Barbie signing off.
You nailed it, girl.
Bye, Barbie.
Awesome. Well, guys, I think it's just about that time.
It is about that time. We have to talk, though, about some of the fashion. This is, it's the Golden Globes. Margot Robbie in that hot pink. Jennifer Lopez paying homage, I think, to Barbie in a pale pink.
Yeah.
And then Rosamund Pike in that face mask thing.
Yes.
Because she had a ski accident. She didn't want people touching her chin.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what that was for.
What a genius way to go about it, right?
It was very Saltburn to me.
Oh,
it was on point.
And I love Brie Larson. I thought she just looked
like a princess.
Sophistication. Yeah.
Well, that went by real quick. Thank you, Rachel, for being on this Mojo Dojo platform with me for the Variety ET official digital pre-show.
Y'all, the Kinergy's next level, but the 81st Golden Globes are about to start, so switch on over to CBS. You don't want to miss Joe Coy's opening monologue. Good night. Good luck.
Bye, Barbie.
Bye, Ken.